No longer bound, no longer chained, no longer down. I'm free. I am free. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm free to be me. I'm made in His image. I'm shaped by His hand, covered by His love, redeemed by His love. I'm free. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm free to be me. Whom the Son sets free is free indeed. Oh, I'm free to be me. No longer bound, no longer chained, no longer down. I'm free. I am free. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm free to be me. I'm made in His image. I'm shaped by His hand, covered by His love, redeemed by His love. I'm free. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm free to be me. Whom the Son sets free is free indeed. Oh, I'm free to be me.
Hello, hello, hello. It's me. Welcome to Girl Stop. Jumping in right quick to do my blurb as I do every Tuesday and Thursday. So I did not send out invites again. You guys seem to do way better when I do. But I just jumped on here because I'm like, hey, it's Thursday. So I just wanted to jump in real quickly. Welcome you all in. Thank you for joining me. If you're coming in, say hello. You know this is quick. I know you guys loved Tuesday with Dr. Latrice that was with us, and I want to encourage you not to miss any other segments as well. We got some dynamic women that will be sharing with us, and just to encourage you that you can overcome, that you can live again. They'll have different testimonies, and we'll just keep this rolling month after month after month. But I want to come back in today just to say to you and to reiterate again that you can live again, that irregardless of your circumstance, irregardless of your situation, regardless, I keep saying I heard that wasn't a word. So regardless of what has occurred with you, what may occur with you, that you have the ability, the strength God has blessed you, and that you can live again. I had one lady call me and say, what makes me deserving? Like you said, we deserve it. What have I done that makes me so deserving of the right to live again? Why has God chosen me? Why has He blessed me to be in this place? My answer to her and to anybody that was to ask me, it's called mercy, sugar. You something you can do to really deserve all that God gives you and all that He does for us and all that He has planned for us. If it was, then you would if it was something that you could do to deserve this, then we'd all be doing all this stuff. But He paid the price on Calvary. That's nothing more He owes us or has to do for us. But we simply deserve it because we are the King's kid, because we belong to Him. Hey, Joyce Martin, I see you logged in. Because we belong to Him. So get it out your head that you can earn this. No, He already paid the price for you, and that's what makes you deserving. That what gives you the right to deserve what He has. If you're in His lineage, you're in the line. It's no different than us leaving wills and trust to our kids and those that belong to us. There are certain things that they're going to get just because of whose they are. There are certain things that belong to you and that you deserve just because of whose you are. So I'm going to say that one more time, that there is nothing you can do to deserve it on your own merit. You don't get to earn it that way. God will bless you based on the fact that you are His and that you belong to Him. That's it, bottom line. There's nothing else about it. Don't go out working yourself to death. There are things that we're supposed to live by, and there are actions that we're supposed to take. True, true, true. But He already paid the price. Those are things that you should be doing anyway. And He still turns around and blesses us. So I'm going to encourage you today to know that you don't have to now wonder in your brain, but what did I do to deserve it? Just know because of who has for you. Open up your mind, open up your heart to accept what God has for you so that you, as we're stressing this month, throughout this month series, so that you can live again. You all got to hear Dr. Latrice the other day, and she's sharing her story based around marriage, but and divorce, and how all of that played a part in her life, and the effects that has on us. Yes, that's true. But again, she has chosen to live again. And so our thing to all of you is that you accept what God has already graced you with and already has given you. Can you imagine leaving your children something and they show up and say, I don't want it? You leave them a meal, you leave them property, you leave them a business, and they just show up and say, I don't want that. I'd rather stay over here in the dumps. Come on now. Come on. And so we need to just open up and accept what He has for us and know that you deserve to live life again and live it to the fullest. Come out from where you are, come out from under those rocks, come out your shell, and know that you deserve everything that God has for you. Again, I did not do the invite for you guys to jump in with me. I know people will come back and look at it. I appreciate that. And I'm going to try to remember to push that invite out to you all as well, so that you can know that I'm coming on, or be able to jump in. I'll be reminded, if you don't have it already set on your calendar, that you will be reminded. So I didn't do that again today, but remember that you deserve to live again, not because of anything you've done, but because of who you belong to. Love you guys. I didn't get my 10 minutes. I want to say my 10 minutes. That make up for me going over the other day. So anyway, I'm getting out of here. I wish you all a happy Mother's Day. Those that'll be able to celebrate with their children, those that have experienced death and their moms are not here, or they've experienced death and that the child is no longer here. We still pray for you and speak blessings over you, and know that God will comfort you even during this time. I want to say that I know Divine Grace Ministry is giving out something to young mothers that are single mothers. I want you all to stay tuned, because I feel in my heart I'm going to come back at some point over this weekend and share with you all. I'll try to make an announcement and share with you all from a mother's perspective that the relationships are not what we want them to be with some of our children, and that some of us are heartbroken. It's not even through a natural death or physical death, but some of us are heartbroken because of some of the things that have occurred with our children after we know we did all we could do. So stay with me. I'll be advertising that so you guys can join me real quickly on that. But I do want to share that with you. Love you guys again. Appreciate you joining in with me, a Facebook user who I don't know because I don't see the name. Thank you, Dr. Latrice, for joining in. You guys go to her, Divine Grace Ministries. I also tagged it to the Woman to Woman page if you have somebody that you want to recommend for what they're offering as well. Again, we love you. Wish you only the best, of course. And that, again, you enjoy this weekend and throw your arms around somebody that may not have what you have. You know, I'm always on that tip. All right. Love you guys. Have a good weekend.